Good morning, Hebron High School. I'm Jacob Johnson.
And I'm Andre Slickich. Today on Hawk TV, we'll take a look into a foreign exchange student, a senior pursuing a singing career, and the start of the basketball season. With several foreign exchange students at Hebron this year, KJ Tinsley takes a look into how one is adjusting to life in America.
With over 3,000 students, there's a large amount of diversity at Hebron. While many students have lived in the area for years, some come from much farther away.
I'm from Italy, from Rome, and I have two brothers, an older one and a younger one.
Because exchange students need a place to stay, Alondra Hoyle's family offered up her home to Lavinia.
One of my friends mentioned it to me and told me that a girl needed a home, that they were trying to find a home for her, so me and my mom decided to do it.
I love them. They're really nice. My host sister is Alondra Hoyes, and she's like one of the best runners of the school. At the beginning, maybe it was hard for the English, but then it got easier as I used to know the language better.
The organization that brought Lavinia to Texas offers services to many students interested in studying in another country.
You just go on the organization's website and you fill out a whole bunch of paperwork, and then after you do that, the regional director comes and checks out the house and makes sure everything's okay for the exchange student to live here, and then they come.
I'm glad I came because I'm loving it. So.
I'm KJ Tinsley. Now back to the studio.
Thanks, KJ. One student is following her dream of performing. Sophia Kraft brings us the story.
Posting singing videos on popular social media sites are becoming more common among hopeful artists. Senior a cappella member Caitlin White is no exception.
I started doing YouTube videos, and then I also, since Vine was created, I feel like it was a more easier way to put it out there, so I did Vines.
After singing songs in her own style and performing at her church, Caitlin has received more feedback than she expected.
I remember when I first started, I was really shy, and I was singing in the church choir, and my church was really clapped. This is the best reaction I've ever had.
Vocal training is important to any singer in addition to other performing techniques.
I would say one of the things that choir helps is gaining confidence. You really gain confidence about your talent. You learn techniques to help you breathe better, to increase your tone, maybe even your volume, and just dealing with different genres of music helps you kind of pick what you're best at.
Knowing this is a hard industry, Caitlin remains humble about her talent and keeps a positive outlook.
I give credit when it's due. I really enjoy listening to others. I feel like there's no point in being negative, because if you know you can do it, then don't worry about anyone else. But definitely if they can sing even better than me, I still give credit when it's due. So it's all about being positive.
Caitlin is planning on majoring in vocal performance and business. For Hawk TV, I'm Sophia Kraft. Now back to the studio.
Thanks, Sophia. We'll be right back.
Jake, guess what? Look, read it. Read my writing.
I don't want to read
Corey,
it. No.
Corey, read my writing. Please. It's so good. It'll change your life. Please. Stop. It's better than the Cowboy Packer game. Please read my writing.
No one wants to read it.
Okay, bye.
Easy money.
Hey, Mr. Shelton.
18 gallons of bleach. Really? That much? I didn't think it was that bad. Hold on a second, though.
Here's my paper.
For?
Lit Mag.
Lit Mag. Got it. Cool. Thanks.
Thank you.
Tell your friends. So is that going to get all the stains out? 18? Jeez.
It's Lindsay. Wait, Lindsay. Hey, can we read your writing? Can we get your book? Seriously. I really want to. Can we get an autograph? Please.
Stop.
What?
Bye.
Dude, it's Lindsay.
Easy money.
Welcome back. With winter break right around the corner, Micah McDonald and Courtney Foster take a look into popular activities among students to pass the time in this week's entertainment.
This week on Entertainment, we asked our fellow students which activities they will enjoy doing over Christmas break.
I'm gonna go ice skating with my friends and definitely bake a lot of cookies with my family and spend some time with them as well.
We are going diving at Bonaire, which is an island in the Caribbean.
My birthday is also during this time. It's on Christmas, so it'll be really awesome.
I'm gonna be taking pictures of my family, like holiday fun pictures with like my little sister. We're gonna have so much fun.
Well, I plan on going to Houston to visit my family, and over the break we're gonna go do some charity work for the people that are less fortunate that don't get to celebrate Christmas that often.
Over Christmas break, I'm doing a lot of relaxing, preparing for finals, watching Netflix, of course, and hanging out with friends.
I'm planning to go to my ranch and celebrate Christmas with my family and bake cookies and cakes for everyone.
That's all for entertainment. I'm Micah McDonald.
And I'm Courtney Foster. Have a happy holidays. Now back to the studio.
Thanks, Micah and Courtney. We'll be right back.
As usual, Hebron, your tweets did not disappoint. Let's take a look at last episode's feedback. At Rizbaz, wow, wait, where's the foreign exchange segment? At Patel Yash Patel, hashtag Hawkward needs to start trending. At Hey Jade Jaded, what about how the girls' basketball team season is going? Just saying. Be sure to tweet at HawkTV_HHS or hashtag HawkTV for suggestions and comments.
Welcome back. With the basketball season underway, let's send it over to Jessica Hoyos with the story.
Thanks, JJ. The girls' basketball team has started off the season strong by placing third in the last tournament. Eric Ahn brings us more about their games and status.
Under a new head coach this season, as with more seniors in the roster, the Lady Hawks talk about their travel in East Texas for the tournament and how they plan to adapt to the tournament season that could potentially enhance their 7-3 record.
We went through our defense and our rebounding a lot because with that, our offense will come.
The tournament, it was pretty decent. We had there was a lot of good teams, but we came out good by defeating the first two games that we had, and then the second game against Georgetown, we went in overtime, but we lost by 2. But it was a pretty good game. I think we could have won, but we just didn't pull it out.
I think the hardest part is that we're in tournament season now, so there's like lots of games and lots of early practices, so it's hard to stay like physically tough and mentally tough, you know, when we're missing lots of school, so it's hard to like keep up with all your schoolwork and still be ready to go.
Now back to the studio.
The boys' basketball team comes off a win against rival Creekview. Back to Eric for this story.
After a 50-42 victory against Creekview Monday night, the Hawks traveled to Trinity Christian Academy tonight to improve their 8-5 on the season.
A key element that we've been trying to implement the most in our game is just, playing as a team, playing together all the time, just getting good chemistry on the floor, fill our season and win games.
After a few close losses, the Hawks are fencing on eliminating their mistakes.
Some of the challenges we're facing this year, making free throws and not having a lot of turnovers in the game is just playing as a team.
I'm Eric Gahn, now back to the studio.
That's it for sports. I'm Jessica Hoyos. Have a Merry Christmas, and that is Sophia Kraft in the Hawk Topic Studio.
Thanks, Jessica. Congratulations to the cheerleaders on competition squad for placing first at NCA. The wrestling team won at Plano High School, going 4-1 in duels. The academic decathlon team finished second at district. Congratulations to the 12 hostess students that qualified to the area round. Start preparing for the first Hebron's Got Talent. Auditions will be held January 17th. This is open to any student in Hebron's feeder schools, K-12. That's it for Hawk Topics. I'm Sophia Kraft. Now back to the studio.
That's it for today's broadcast. I'm Andre Slickich.
And I'm Jacob Johnson. Have a great Christmas break.